So this is our native stone crop. I believe it's a Sedum ternatum. This is a native, and again, much like the everlastings and some of the other sedums that we planted from other countries, that has the very fleshy leaves. But this is not a dry tolerant one like many of the other ones is. But it's a beautiful plant. It only grows a couple inches tall. If I were to break off a piece, in fact, most of us reproduce that way, and plant it, it will reroot very, very easily. But I love the way it blooms. It actually starts blooming in the center of the flower, and then as it gets older, it stretches out and blooms out to the bigger part. So it basically forms like a triangle of flowers with the center one opening first. It's a neat little woodland plant, not that common, but where you do find it and where it's happy, where it's not overcompeted and where it gets the moisture it needs, it can form a nice little ground cover, which you can see here. Again, you can see a lot of this is already blooming. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant that deserves more attention in gardens and so forth. Our wild stonecrop, our native, one of our native stonecrops that can be used as a ground cover in the right conditions, but is one that has received very little attention, I think, from the horticultural trade. Wild stonecrop.